ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ॐ नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। बोलिए श्री वेदव्यास भगवान की जय। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। बोलिए श्री शङ्कराचार्य भगवान की जय। समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। हरि ओम। Welcome to this 54th episode of Srimad Bhagavad Gita through the lens of Bhagwan Sri Shankaracharya. 54 is a very auspicious number. It is half of 108. And in this episode, we are beginning the most beautiful chapter of Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. In the previous chapter, we saw how Bhagavan is present in many things in this world, in many persons and many objects in this world. In this chapter, we are going to see how Bhagavan has everything in him, and that is what he is going to show Arjuna. He is giving Arjuna a special vision, Jnana Chakshu, to see this, and hopefully, with all prayer, this most beautiful and auspicious chapter, as we go into this chapter, on today is Pradosham, and tomorrow is Shastrahata Mahalayam, and day after tomorrow is Sarvapitru Mahalayam. On this day, we invoke all our ancestors, we invoke all the sannyasis and sadhus who have gone, we invoke all the Karunika Pitrus, anybody whom we have seen who have faced some kind of a death somewhere in our lives, even our pets that have passed on, we invoke all of them. We seek all their grace and blessings as we begin this chapter 11. Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's commentary begins with Bhagavato Vibhutaya Uktaha Tatra Cha Vishtabhyaham Idam Kritsnam Ekamshena Sthito Jagat Iti Bhagata Abhihitam Shrutva Yat Jagad Atma Rupam Adyam Aishwaram Tat Sakshat Kartum Ichan. So Bhagavan says, my Vibhuti is spread everywhere in this world. And now whenever Arjuna hears something, he is a very dynamic warrior and he is a very dynamic listener. And he wants to realize that Sakshat Kartum means I am that. To have the experience of I, or rather I am seeing, or I am experiencing it. Arjuna wants to have that experience. And so Arjuna asks, Arjuna uvacha madanugrahaya paramam guhyam adhyatma samgitam yatvayoktam vachastena mohoyam vigato mama. Arjuna says, mat anugrahaya paramam guhyam adhyatma samgitam. To just bless me, O Krishna, O Bhagavan, you have given me the secret of Adhyatma. You have given me the secret of what is that I, what is that self. Yat tvaya uktam vachaha tena mohaha ayam vigataha mama. My delusion has gone. What is delusion? I am this body is the delusion. that delusion is gone with what you have said, Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Says Arjuna. Bhagavan Adisankaracharya says, Mad anugrahaya paramam, anugrahartham paramam, niratishayam guhyam gopyam, adhyatma samgitam, atma anatma viveka vishayam yat tvaya uktam. So what have you said, Krishna, all this time? You've spoken about atma anatma viveka. What is I and what is not I? You have spoken about that. Yat tvaya uktam vachaha vakyam, the sentences, tena te, because of those statements and because of those sentences, vachasa, because of those words, mohaha ayam vigataha. This moha, this delusion which I am having, that I am aham esham mama yete, that was Arjuna's core problem, which Bhagavan Adishankaracharya points out in the Bhagavad Gita. What is Arjuna's condition? Aham esham mama ete. I am this person with this body, mind, and intellect, and all these people standing before me belong to me. This is what was Arjuna's condition. And that condition has dispelled now. Mohaha ayam vigataha mama aviveka buddhihi apagata ityartaha. So what is moha? Lack of discrimination between who I am and what I am not. And Arjuna says, because of Bhagavan Shri Krishna's talks and discourse so long, his aviveka has gone. His lack of, because in the previous chapter, Bhagavan says, I am only all these great people who you know about. Sena Ninamaham Skandaha, Sarasamasmi Sagaraha, Maharshinam Briguraham, Giramasmekam Aksharam Pitrunam Aryama Chasmi. We remember Aryama during this Mahalaya Paksha. Among all the Pitrus, I am Aryama. So Bhagavan talks about all the great things and he says, I am only that. And because of understanding that, Arjuna's aviveka buddhihi, the lack of viveka, the lack of discrimination is gone. Apagata ityartaha. So that is gone. Kimcha. Furthermore, what is it? The next verse. Bhavapyayau hi bhutanam shrutau vistarasho mayam tvatta kamalapatraksha mahatmyamapi chavyayam. Bhava apyayauhi bhutanam shrutau vistarashaha maya. Bhava means existence. Apyaya means destruction. Bhutanam, all the jivas. Tvattaha, it begins from you only. O Kamalapatraksha, one whose eyes are like the petals of the lotus. You know, like the lotus leaf means nothing stays in the eyes. Nothing stays on the lotus leaf. Even a drop of water, Adi Shankaracharya Bhagavan says, how is this life? Nalini dalagata jalamati taralam tatva jivitam atishaya chapalam. How is this lotus leaf? How is this life in us? It is like the water on the lotus leaf. It just rotates like a ball. And when a gentle shake is there, this water falls out. So, Tvatta Kamalapatraksha, like the Kamalapatra, he has got eyes, meaning nothing stays in the eyes. He is a drashta, he is a seer of everything, and whatever comes before him appears and goes, and the next scene comes before him. That is the description that Arjuna gives of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. You are the creator of all these bhutas, all these beings, all the creations. Maya Vistarashaha, Vistarasho Maya, I have listened. Shrutau, I have listened to it. Avyayam, what is permanent. Mahatmyam api Shrutam, I have also heard about your greatness and about your glory. All this time, you have blessed me with that knowledge, O Krishna. Bhava utpattihi apyayaha pralayaha. So what is bhava? This is Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's commentary. What is bhava? Bhava is creation. Apyaya is pralaya or destruction. Bhutanam, all the creation, jivas. Tau bhava apyayau shrutau vistarashaha. I have listened in detail. Maya samkshepataha. And also briefly, it is in expanse only, but it is only briefly because ekamshena sthito jagat. Bhagavan finally concludes that saying, what Kim Bahuna, what is there to go on telling about it? Everything in this universe is covered by me. So Samkshepataha Tvattaha Tvatsakashat Kamalapatraksha Kamalasya Patram Kamalapatram Tadvat Akshini Yasya Tava. The one whose eyes are like the lotus leaves. Tvam Kamalapatraksha, he Kamalapatraksha, Mahatmyam apicha avyayam akshayam. Your greatness, your glory is avyayam, means how much ever you take out of it, it will never end. It keeps on going. Shrutam iti anuvartate. This what is the understanding. And now what happens? The next third verse. Evam etad yatha tattvam tvamatm. Sorry. Evam yatha tvatvam tat. Evam yatha tattvam atmanam parameshwara drashtumichhami te rupam aishwaram purushottama evametad yathathatvam atmanam parameshwara. Hey Parameshwara, yourself tvam yatha in the manner in which you have told me, yatha evametat, in this way, hey Purushottama, the supreme self you are, te aishwaram rupam drashtum ichhami. You have told so far about I am this and I am that. I want to see that form, O Krishna, O Parameshwara, O Supreme Being, Purushottama, the best among all Purushas, the best among all the existing people. Purusha Uttama. Evam etad. In this way, etad. Na anyatha yatha yena prakarena. Not in any other way, in the way in which you spoke to me, not in any other way, yena prakarena atha kathayasi, you have spoken to me, O Krishna, tvam atmanam, about your own self, Parameshwara, the supreme Ishvara, the supreme Lord, tatha api drashtum ichhami, in that same way I want to see. Sometimes we don't know what we are asking for. We ask many things from Bhagavan, but when Bhagavan really gives it to us, we will not able to bear that voltage of current that's coming. Drashtum ichhami. So Arjuna is making one such request, and finally he is not able to take it. He wants Bhagavan to come back to his original form. Drashtum ichhami te tava. What does he want to see? Jnana, Aishwarya, Shakti, Bala, Virya, Tejobhihi, Sampannam, Aishwaram, Vaishnavam Rupam, Purushottama. Sampannam means gathered. Aishwaram means lordship. Vaishnavam means that which is spread everywhere and in everything in this whole universe. Rupa means form. Purusha Uttama means supreme self. Purusha Uttama means the best. Purusha means person. What are the qualities which are spread everywhere? Jnana, knowledge, the form of your thought. Aishvara, the quality of your leadership. Shakti, your power. Bala, your strength. Virya, your energy. Tejobhihi, your brightness and your brilliance. I want to see it. Bhagavan Shri Krishna, O Purushottama, asks Arjuna. Fourth verse. Manyase yadi tachakyam maya drashtumiti prabho yogeshvara tato me tvam darshayatmanam avyayam. Arjuna is also humble. He is saying, come on, I want to see, show me. He says, Manyase yadi tachakyam. If you think it is possible by me to see, maya drashtumiti prabho, O Lord, O Master, if you think indeed that it is possible for me to see, Yogeshwaraha Tataha me tvam darshayatmanam avyayam. O Yogeshwara, O Krishna, O Lord of Yogis. Master of Yogis means the Guru of all Yogis. The one who is the instructor for all Yogis. The chief among Yogis. The chief among people who have controlled themselves, control their senses. Tataha me tvam. Then in that case, tvam darshaya atmanam avyayam. You please show me your atmanam, yourself. What is that self? Avyayam. It does not have any kind of a vyaya. It does not get dispensed with. It is always present. It is shashvatam. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Manyase chintayasi. If you think, O Krishna, yadi maya, myself, Arjunena, tat shakyam drashtum. If you think Arjuna can see this, iti prabho swamin, O my master, O Lord, yogeshwara, yoginaha, yogaha, tesham ishwaraha. The yoga of the yogis, the Lord of the yogis, the yoga, Ishwaraha, Yogeshwaraha, He Yogeshwara. Yasmat aham ativa arthi. I am very desirous. Arthi means I desire to see that. Drashtum. Tataha tasmat me madartham darshaya tvam atmanam avyayam. I am really very keen to know. I'm thirsting to see that. O Krishna, will you please show me your form? It's just like, two friends, they're talking. But here the equation is a little different. After Bhagavan takes charge from chapter 7 onwards, he begins to talk about himself. The equation has become one of a bhakta and a Bhagavan, Ishvara. A devotee, what is the difference between a friend and Bhagavan and Bhakta, or Guru and Shishya? A friend is talking on equal terms, talking back sometimes, or interjecting some. They take liberty, full liberty, interjecting, or asserting their own point at times also. They are not talking with that kind of a reverence that the other person who knows is something that I do not know, the other person knows. So it is my duty to bow down and be humble and listen to what that person is saying and imbibe it. And if at all I have questions, I will seek to clarify that and I will not argue. So that is not friendship involves a lot of argument also. You can even ghost your friend. You can talk to your friend one day and then you can disappear for some months also without talking. So there is no question of asking. And then finally you come back. A friendship is more like a mirror. The mirror is there. You see, you see. You don't see, you don't see. That's it. So that's friendship. But here, a Guru Shishya, there is a commitment. There is a Guru Shishya and a Bhakta Bhagavan also. A Guru Shishya is even more. It is like a sense of discipline is there. It is like obedience is there. But here it is Bhakta and Bhagavan. It is not Guru Shishya. Yeah, he does ask, Arjuna says, Shishyasteham Shadimam Tvam Praparnam. Especially this Bhagavad Gita conversation is happening as a Shishya and Guru. So he says, Yasmat aham ativa arthi. Drashtum tataha tasmat me madartham darshayatvam atmanam avyayam. You please show me. I'm really keen to know. I'm desirous to know. So please show me, Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Evam choditaha Arjunaha Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Evam choditaha Arjunaha. When Arjuna asked like this, Bhagavan said, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Pashyame Partha Rupani. It is like seeing the Mahavatar Narasimha movie. This whole chapter, I like Mahavatar Narasimha, and so many animation films are going to come. I'm really wondering if this whole Vishwarupa Darshana is taken as one animation film. How beautiful it is going to be. Pashyame Partha Rupani Shatashotha Sahasrashaha Nana Vidhani Divyani Nana Varnakriti Nicham. Pashya me Partha Rupani. O Arjuna, see my forms. Shatashaha, Atha, Sahasrashaha. By the hundreds, by the thousands. See my forms, Arjuna. Form means the physical form only. is talking about. At the thought level, it's more like a movie. You can understand. We need not think that we cannot see it like Arjuna. We just have to think of it like as if you're seeing this whole. You visualize these words and you visualize them on a stereo surround screen in a movie theater. You visualize it. You can even visualize it as if you're watching in a private theater and only yourself is there and the whole vision is expanding in that stereo surround screen. So, because this chapter is a very descriptive chapter, it's a very beautiful chapter. With your visualization, this is what Bhagavan says. When he says, I give you Jnana Chakshu, when he gave it to Arjuna, he's given it to us also. We don't need to think that we are something different from Arjuna. So, with that visualization, if you're able to see, you will really enjoy, and this chapter will come and touch you deep within. Nana Vidhani Divyani. Nana Vidhani means many, many forms. What kind of forms? Divyani, divine forms. Nana Varna Akriti Nicha. Many, many colors. Akriti means the different forms which are there. I am going to show it to you. Pashya. Pashya means see. Bhagavan said Pashya in the first chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Even without Bhagavan's words, Pashya means to see. He tells Arjuna first to see everything that's clearly before him. See the thoughts that he is having. See the emotions. See all the people who have arranged in front of him. See. Here also he says, Pashya me partha. You see, Arjuna, Shatashaha atha Sahasrashaha Anekasha ityarthaha. Shatashaha, hundreds and thousands means not really counting hundreds and thousands. Ananto vai Sahasraha. Whatever is endless. Anekashaha. In many, many directions, many, many forms. See, Arjuna, Tani cha nana vidhani Aneka prakarani Divi bhavani divyani Aprakritani Nana varna akriti nicha. Tani cha nana vidhani Aneka prakarani. Many, many forms of many, many types. Divi bhavani Divyani Aprakritani. Something that is not prakrita, something that is not born by nature of sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, not manufactured in this world. Aprakrita means it's of divine origin. It is not manufactured by anybody. It is not produced by anybody. It is divine creation. Nana varna akriti nicha. Different colors. Nana vilakshana. Different types. Neela, Pita, Viprakara. Different colors like blue, yellow, Adi Prakara. Varnaha, different colors. Tatha, Akritayaha, different forms. Maybe Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck. These are all different forms that we see when you go to an entertainment park. Avayavasthana Vishesha. Different aspects like the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, teeth, head, hands, legs, stomach. Whatever you see, you're going to see different. Like this, he's just giving a clue towards what he's going to show. Varnaha tatha akritayaha avayavasthana vishesha yesham rupanam tani nana varna akriti nicha. Nana varna akriti, different colors and different forms. I'm going to show you. See, Arjuna, it is like big movie theater. Bhagavan is giving a special darshan, special movie release only for Arjuna. And you should not forget this. The two other people are seeing this. Who are the two others? Sanjaya, who is reporting all this from far away, and Dhritarashtra, who is also seeing it as Sanjaya is showing to him. So when we understand the seeing, it's a very simple thing. The thought. We are able to see the thought clearly. That's only seeing all about. Even when you see a movie, even when you're seeing this, you're only seeing the thought in your head. So if we are able to understand this small thing, when you say Hanuman crossed the ocean, instead of questioning how is it possible, Hanuman crossed the ocean is a thought. I am seeing the thought, so Hanuman has crossed the ocean. A very simple understanding of all the difficult things that we are not able to reconcile when we come to the Puranas and Itihasas. The next verse, 6th verse. Pashyadi Ashvinau marutas tatham bahunyadrishta purvani Pashyascharyaani Bharata. Pashya Adityan Vasoon Rudran Ashwinav Marutastatha. The commentary by Bhagavan Adisankaracharya is more a nomenclature commentary. I mean, he is just going on naming everything. So even though the chapter has got 55 verses, who knows, we may be able to cover the whole thing faster because it is more names. He is now the scene is set, the movie has begun. What is Arjuna saying now? Pashya Adityan. See Arjuna, see the Adityas, the 12 Adityas. Pashya Adityan, Dwadasha, this Marichi, Ravi, all the 12 months, the names of the 12 sons, which are called Adityas, Dwadasha, Vasoon, the Ashtavasus, Ashtav, like the the Ashtavasus means the 8 Vasus in the divine realms, the Ekadasha Rudras, the 11 Rudras in the divine realms, the Ashwini Sahodaras, the Ashwinau Dvav, the 2 Ashwini Sahodaras, Marutaha, the 49 Sapta Gana. Very beautifully Adi Shankaracharya has given multiplication. Sapta Gana. Sapta into Sapta, 7 into 7, 49. Marutaha. Yetan Tatha Bahuni Anyani Api Adrishta Purvani Manushaloke Tvaya Anyena Va Kenachit Pashya Ashcharyani Adbhutani Bharata. O Arjuna, O Bharata, see all these Ashcharya, this amazing Adbhuta, these divine, beautiful, beyond imagination, these forms. See Arjuna, na kevalam etavadeva. Not only so much, I will show you more. Bhagavan has really become immensely interested and is getting deep into this subject. Ihaikastham jagat kritsnam pashyadya sacharacharam mama dehe gudakesha yachanyadrashtumichasi. Iha ekastham, in this place, in one place, jagat kritsnam, this whole jagat, this whole world, this whole universe, pashya adya, see now Arjuna, sacharacharam, whatever that moves and whatever that does not move, characharam, mama dehe gudakesha, in my sharira, in my body, O gudakesha, O Arjuna who has overcome sleep, yacha anya drashtum ichasi, whatever more you want to see it in my own body, Arjuna, says Bhagavan Shri Krishna. So what does he say? Iha ekastham ekasmin sthitam jagat kritsnam samastam pashya adya idanim sacharacharam sahacharena acharena cha vartamanam mama dehe gudakesha yat cha anyat jaya parajayadi yat shankase. So whatever you think is very simple here. Iha ekastam, ekasmin sthitam, in one place, kritsnam, the whole, samastam pashya, see everything, adya idani sacharacharam, in this place now, whatever is moving and whatever is not moving, saha charena acharena, along with that which is moving and not moving, cha vartamanam, in the present continuous tense, mama dehe, in my body, Gudakesh, here the movie theater is Krishna's body. That is the screen on which Bhagavan is showing this film, Gudakesha. Earlier he has given the meaning for Gudakesha, one who has conquered sleep. Yat cha anyat jaya aparajayadi. You are thinking about Shankase. You are having doubt about who is going to win, who is going to lose. All that also you will be able to see. So basically he's showing the future. He's predicting the future and he's also showing the presence. Yadva jayema yadiva no jayeyuhu. You already said, I don't know whether we are going to win or whether they are going to win over us. Iti yad avochaha tadapi drashtum yadi ichasi. In case if you want to know that also, kintu, but. What is the but? 8th verse. Natu mam shakyase drashtum anenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu Pashyame yogamaishwaram natu mam shakyase drashtum. Not indeed anybody can see me. Anenaiva swachakshusha. By this eyes, by these two eyes, with which you see the whole world, you cannot see me. Says Bhagavan, Divyam dadamite chakshuhu. I will give you divine vision. Pashyame yogam aishwaram. With that you will see my yoga. With that aishwaram yogam. You will see my yoga also. Yoga does not mean only integrity. Yoga also means glory. Yoga also means greatness. Aishwaram yogam. The oneness, the unity of his greatness. Natumam, not indeed, my mam, Vishwarupa dharam shakyase. My universal form, drashtum. You will not be able to see my universal form. Anena eva prakritena swachakshusha. With eyes that is formed because of prakriti, because of nature. With these two eyes. Swaki yena chakshusha. Yena tu shakyase drashtum. Divyena tata divyam dadami. You will be able to see it only with divine eyes. And so I will give you divine vision. Te tubhyam chakshuhu tena pashya me yogam aishwaram ishwarasya mama aishwaram yogam yoga shakti atishayam ityartaha. With those divine eyes, you see my yoga shakti atishayam, my limitless yogic powers. You see that, Arjuna. I will give you those eyes. He is not just a guru and Bhagavan. He is also a very close friend to Arjuna. And now Sanjaya is narrating to Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya uvacha eva muktva tato rajan mahayogeshwaro harihi darshayamasa parthaya paramam rupamaishwaram anekavaktanayanam anekadbhuta darshanam anekadivyabharanam दिव्यानेकोद्यतायुधं दिव्यमाल्याम्बरधरं दिव्यगन्धानुलेपनं सर्वाश्चर्यमयं देवं अनन्तं विश्वतोमुखम्. It's very interesting. Now he's saying not Bhagavan Uvacha, or Arjuna is not saying all this. Who is saying? Sanjaya is saying, which means Sanjaya is seeing all this. Sanjaya Uvacha, Sanjaya is saying to Dhritarashtra, Eva Muktva Tato Rajan Mahayogeshwaraha Harihi. The great Lord of Yoga, Hari. What is the meaning of the word Hari? Sakashat Ajnanam Harateti Harihi. The one who can dispel ignorance, dispel darkness is Hari. Eva Muktva Tataha Rajan Mahayogeshwaraha. He said in this way, Darshayamasa Parthaya. He showed to Partha. He showed to Arjuna. Paramam Rupamaishwaram. He showed the supreme form to Arjuna. What is that supreme form? Aneka Vaktra Nayanam. So many Vaktra means so many mouths, so many eyes. Aneka. Just as I told you, imagine with a surround sound. You create your own surround sound music. You create your own surround sound visualization on a big screen, on a mega screen, and you just visualize this. You will get the same goosebumps that Sanjaya got and Arjuna got. Aneka Vaktra Nayanam. Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam. Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam. Adbhuta, like indescribable, beautiful forms. Darshanam, he saw. Aneka Divya Bharanam. So many thousands and thousands of ornaments, divine ornaments. Divya Aneka Udyata Ayudham. He is having so many weapons, divine weapons. Divine weapons are not kept in display. He is not showing weapons in display. Udyata Ayudham. He has taken all those weapons. They are in his person. The bow is raised. The sword is there. The gada is there, ready for use. So this chapter has got a very intricate meaning also. It is not a very lovey-dovey chapter so far. Everything has been so good, so beautiful, so wonderful, so marvelous. Nothing has touched Arjuna. Nothing has made Arjuna raise his eyebrows, look keep his eyes, sit up straight and look with wonder and look with fear. Nothing has given fear to Arjuna so far. Now this chapter evokes all emotions. Aneka divya aneka udyata ayudham. The weapons have been raised. The weapons are ready to use. He is showing that. Divya malyam baradharam. Divya malya, divine garlands. Ambaradharam, divine vestures, divine clothes, divine dresses which he is wearing. Divya gandha anulepanam, divine unctuous, this unguent paste like chandan and attar and other beautiful fragrant scents that he is wearing, the paste that he is applying on himself. Sarva Ashcharyamayam Devam. Sarva Ashcharyam. It is so amazing. It is like indescribable by words. Ashcharyamayam Devam. And is it limited? No, it is Anantam. From this end to that end. Even in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, if we want to get the steadiness in asana, this is Ananta Samapattibhyam. Meditate on Ananta. Here in this whole chapter, everything is Ananta. Everything is endless. Aneka Vishwato Mukham. In all directions, Arjuna is seeing. Who is this person? Who is this great God who is revealing himself? All this time I'm thinking about him as my friend. Now come on, what's happening around me? Arjuna is taken by surprise. And so is Sanjaya. Sanjaya says, Bhagavan Adisankaracharya is elaborating. Evam yathokta prakarena uktva tataha anantaram he rajan dhritarashtra mahayogeshwaraha mahancha asau yogeshwaraha cha harihi narayanaha darshayamasa darshitavan parthaya pritha sutaya prithas son. Kunti's son Partha paramam rupam vishwarupam aishwaram, the lordly form of this whole universe. Yathokta prakarena uktva tataha anantaram he rajan. After Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, I will give you divine eyes and I will show you. And as he said, it is very important. Yathokta prakaram is a very important, beautiful word. Whatever we do, yatha uktam, we should do it. We should say something and then we should do it. That builds up our confidence. That builds up our capacity to do things, to achieve greater and greater things. Yathokta prakarena, it is not saying one thing and doing something else, or saying something and not doing it at all. Evam yathokta prakarena uktva tataha. Having said that, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, anantaram he rajan, O Dhritarashtra, Dhritarashtra, mahayogeshwaraha. What is this mahan? Mahancha asau yogeshwaraha. Yogasya ishwaraha. Mahancha asau. The one who is the Lord of Yoga, cha harihi, Narayana, Bhagavan Narayana, darshayamasa, darshitavan, parthaya, prathasutaya, paramam rupam, vishwarupam aishwaram. He shows the Vishwarupa form. So what is this? Aneka vaktra nayanam. Anekani vaktrani nayanani cha yasmin rupe tat aneka vaktra nayanam. In which form there were many eyes. There were many mouths. Aneka vaktra nayanam. Aneka adbhuta darshanam. Anekani adbhutani vismapakani darshanani. Yasmin rupam tat aneka adbhuta darshanam. Aneka adbhuta darshanam. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya is expanding. Like so many forms, expanded forms to see in that physical presence of Krishna. Aneka divyabharanam. Anekani. When you say physical presence of Krishna, we cannot imagine in that small form. So you can imagine a big canvas in your eyes, like as I told you, in that stereo surround theater. And that whole screen is Bhagavan Shri Krishna. In that he is showing all this. Aneka divyabharanam, aneka divyani abharanani yasmin tat, aneka divyabharanam. So many divine ornaments, so many like chains, necklaces, vanki, and whatever in the hair, the Chandra Surya, the Kritam, the the kankana, the tatanka, and the whatever in the legs, the tandai, so many ornaments. Aneka divyabharanam, anekani divyani abharanani, divya aneka udyata ayudham, divyani anekani udyatani. Divyani means divine, anekani means many, udyatani means lifted up, raised. Ayudhani yasmin tat divya aneka udyata ayudham darshayamasa iti purvena sambandha. So the purva sambandha is the meaning of this verse. The previous verse, the meaning of the previous verse, also it is connected to the verse which is mentioned here, is also connected to the previous verse. Kimcha divyamalyambaradharam divyani malyani pushpani ambarani vastrani cha dhriyante yena ishwarena. Divyani means divine, malyani garlands, pushpani many flowers, ambarani many different types of clothes, vastrani cha dhriyante, he is wearing them, yena ishwarena tam divyamalyambaradharam, divya malya ambaradharam, divya gandha anulepanam, divya gandha divine sarva, he is divyam gandha anulepanam yasyatam, divya gandha anulepanam, divine pace and divine fragrances have been applied on his person. So that means Arjuna's, it is like a 3D film. In the 3D film or a multi-dimensional film, I do not know if such films have come, maybe 3D, 4D has come. But I remember the scents also will be sprayed, water also will be sprayed sometimes. So you can imagine that way also. So fragrances are coming now. Divya Gandha Anulepanam, divine fragrances like Chandar, Attar, and this Javadu, so many beautiful scents, fragrance scents, Divyam. Sarva Ashcharyamayam Devam, Sarva Ashcharyam. Everything is like so amazing, Devam. Anantam cha asya antaha asti iti anantaha, na antaha asti. For this form, you can even not even confine it to the theater. Just imagine it is a panoramic, you are lying down in the planetarium kind of an experience, and you're lying down in that swivel chair and you're looking up along with Arjuna, and in the whole dome-like structure, you are getting this Vishwarupa, the planetarium experience of divinity. Sarvashcharyamayam devam anantam asya antaha asti iti anantaha tam vishvato mukham sarvato mukham sarvabhutatmatvat tam darshayamasa arjunaha dadarsha iti va adhyakriyate. So Bhagavan Shri Krishna is showing all this. That is what it is. Vishvato mukham means sarvato mukham, in all directions. Like in our language, a planetarium experience maybe. Sarva bhuta atmatvat, because everything is him and he is in everything. Tam darshayamasa arjunaha. Arjunaha, to see, he is showing. Ya punaha bhagavataha vishwarupasya bhaha tasya upama uchyate. Ya punaha bhagavataha vishwarupasya bhaha. Bhaha means light. What is this light of this Vishwarupa? He is telling further. Divi surya sahasrasya bhavedyugapaduthita yadi bhasadrishi sasyat bhasastasya mahatmanaha. This verse has been quoted in the context of our the detonation of the atomic bomb. Divi surya sahasrasya. Divi, in the sky, as if 1,000 suns have lit up the sky. Bhavet yugapat utthita. Bhavet, it is being yugapat, as if in one moment, utthita, it has risen up. Yadi bhaha, what is the light of this? You can just imagine, imagine this light as if it is spreading over the whole screen that you're seeing above in the planetarium. Yadi bhaha sadrishi sasyat. That light, sadrishi, how was it? Bhasastasya mahatmanaha. The simile for that light which presented itself before Arjuna was as if 1,000 suns just spread and burst across the sky. Divi Antarikshe. What is Antariksha? Is between the earth and the heavens. The whole space is called Antariksha. In that place, Tritiyasyam va Divi Suryanam Sahasram, Surya Sahasram, Tasya Yugapad Uttidasya ya Yugapat Arthita Uttita Baha Sa Yadi Sadrishi Syat. As if in one display of 1,000 suns in the sky, the whole gamut, the whole expanse of the sky from the earth up to the heavens. Tasya Mahatmanaha Vishwarupasya eva bhasaha yadiva nasyat tataha api Vishwarupasya eva bha atirichyate iti abhiprayaha. It is the opinion that this light was just surpassing all the lights that anyone has ever seen so far, transcending the whole universe. It is very, very, it is not something, it is a light non-peril that is being described here, says Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. Kimcha, furthermore, tatraikastham jagat kritsnam pashyadya sashar, tatraikastham jagat kritsnam pravibhaktamanekadha apashyadeva devasya sharire pandavastada. Pandava, Arjuna, tada, then sharire, devadevasya sharire, in the God of all gods, in his form, in his physical form, apashyat, he saw, tatra ekastam jagat krishnam, ekastam, in one form, jagat krishnam, this whole universe, pravibhaktam, pravibhaktam means prakarshena vibhaktam, split into many different parts, anekadha, in many different types. He saw this whole universe in the form of Shri Krishna. Tatra tasmin Vishwarupe ekasmin sthitam ekastham jagat krishnam pravibhaktam anekadha deva pitru manushyadi bhedaihi apashyat. Anekada means tatra tasmin, in that Vishwarupa, ekasmin sthitam, standing in one form, jagat krishnam, this whole world, pravibhaktam, in this whole world with all its differences, anekadha, many types. What are the different forms in this universe? Deva, the gods, pitru means ancestors, manushyadi bhedaihi, human beings, the different types. Apashyat, Arjuna saw, drishtavan, deva devasya harehe sharire. Where did he see? He saw it in the Sharira, in the physical form of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, who is a god of all gods. Pandavaha, Arjunaha, Tada. So, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, in his form, Arjuna saw this. Tatassa vismaya vishtaha hristaroma dhananjayaha pranamya shirasa devam kritanjalirabhashata. Tataha sa vismaya avishtaha. He was overpowered by amazement. Hristaroma, his hair was standing on an end. Dhananjaya, the one who has gathered the wealth from all directions in so many countries, who has earned a lot of wealth, Dhananjaya, pranamya shirasa, he, with his head, he bowed down, and pranamya, he worshipped that Bhagavan, Krita Anjalir Abhashata. This Arjuna, having his hands together, he spoke Abhashata. Tataha tam drishtva sa vismayena avishtaha. Vismaya vishtaha. Tataha means then, tam drishtva, having seen this Vishwarupa of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, vismayena avishtaha. He was overpowered by amazement. He was like taken aback by the scene that he saw. Krishtani, Romani Yasyasaha. His hairs were Krishta. Krishta means it was like he's unbelievably, there's a kind of a sensation of maybe in our modern language, if you want to say, it's a full dopamine rush. All the hormones, serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, and oxytocin, all hormones are all rushing through his body, more hormones. All the hormones are secreting inside, and his hair is standing on end. Something within is just expressing through his body. Ayam Hrishtharoma cha abhavat Dhananjaya. This Dhananjaya, for this Arjuna it happened. Pranamya prakarshena namanam kritva. What is pranamya is prakarshena, very that form. His hands together. Namaskaraartham samputi krita hastaha. He is having goose flesh and there is horripilation. So Arjuna is saying, Uktavan. Katham yat tvaya darshitam Vishwarupam tat aham pashyami iti swanubhavam avishkurvan. Arjuna is now, even though Krishna has said, I will give you divine eyes to see, Arjuna is saying, how will I see that Vishwarupa of yours? So, he is actually having, how am I seeing this Vishwarupam of yours? Arjuna is expressing himself now from Sanjaya. Even when they broadcast news, they telecast news, they will also give the narrative which Sanjaya is giving to Dhritarashtra, and they will also show live footage. Now we are coming to the live footage on the battlefield. Arjuna is saying, Pashyami devamstava devadehe sarvamstatha bhuta vishesha sanghan brahmanamisham kamalasanastham rishimscha sarvan uragamscha divyan. Arjuna is saying, Pashyami devamstava deva dehe, in your body, O Bhagavan, O Deva, O God, I am seeing sarvans tatha, I am seeing everything. Bhuta Vishesha Sanghana. I am seeing all beings, all the special beings, the gathering of all beings in your presence, in your body, in your physical presence. Brahmanam, I am seeing Brahmaji. I am seeing Ishvara. I am seeing Shiva, Lord Shiva. Kamalasanastam, I am seeing Mahavishnu. Rishimscha, I am seeing all the Rishis. Sarvan, I am seeing all the Uragas, all the snakes and serpents. Divine snakes and serpents I am seeing. Pashyami upalabhe he deva dev tava dehe. In your divine body, I am seeing everything. Devan, Sarvan tatha, Bhuta Vishesha Sanghan. I am seeing all the gods. I am seeing all the different creatures. Bhuta Visheshanam, Stavara Jangamanam, all the moving and the non-moving, the living and the non-living creatures I am seeing in you. Nana Samsthana Visheshanan, established in many, many places. I am seeing everything. It is like the panoramic camera has started spinning now in your Yagnatarium, in your planetarium, or in your Vishwatarium, you can call it. In your Vishwadarshana planetarium. Nana Samsthana Visheshan. Many, many, many different establishments that are there in the universe. Sangha Bhuta Vishesha Sanghaha Tan. Whatever is gathered and whatever is present together in many, many groups, I'm seeing. Kimcha Brahmanam Chaturmukham Ishwaram Isham Ishitaram Prajanam Kamalasanastam Prithvi Padmamadhye Meru Karnika Sanastam. So I'm seeing Brahmaji, I'm seeing Ishvara, I'm seeing Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Ityarthaha. That's what is the meaning of these verses. Rishimscha Vasishtadi, I'm seeing Vasishta and other rishis. Sarvan Uragamscha. Vasuki Prabhuti, he is seeing all the lokas, all the Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Patala, Bhur, Bhuva, Subha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam, all the lokas and all the worlds he is seeing, Arjuna is seeing. That's why it's coming after Vibhuti. When you earn the Vibhuti, when you know the Vibhuti of Bhagavan, when you get the Vibhuti, the power of Bhagavan, then you are able to know the Vishwarupa of Bhagavan, the universal one form of Bhagavan. Aneka bahudara vaktra netram pashyami tvam sarvato nantarupam nantam namadhyam na punastavadim Pashyami Vishweshwara, Vishwarupa, Aneka, Bahu. I am seeing your shoulders, your, Krishna's, even the ordinary Krishna is not the Krishna that can fit into our photographs which we see, or even in the images that we have in our temples. He is too big, he is too powerful. All the six pack or multi pack abs, whatever you want, he has got everything. Aneka Bahu, Udara, Vaktra, Netram. So many shoulders, broad shoulders, so many thousands. So many means Aneka means thousands. Udara, so many abdomen, so many six pack abs or multi pack abs, which is everywhere. Udara, Vaktra, so many beautiful mouths of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Netram, so many eyes, divine eyes everywhere, all directions. Pashyamitva Sarvataha Anantarupam, Sarvataha in all directions. I am seeing your endless form. Na antam, na madhyam, na punasta adim, to adim. There is no end, there is no middle, and there is no beginning. Even this planetarium has got some limit. It has got one circular form and a dome shape inside a building. Here he is seeing it in the whole sky. The planetarium experience, you can now shift yourself to the beach. In whatever beach, Marina Beach, you can imagine, you can visualize a very look into the night sky. That is your canvas. Aneka Bahu Udara Vaktra Netram Pashyamitva Sarvataha Anantarupam Na Antam Na Madhyam Na Punastavadim Pashyami Vishweshwara. I see, O Vishweshwara, the Lord of the universe. Tava Vishwarupa, I see your universal form. Says Arjuna is not talking as Arjuna. He is talking as the divine experiencer of this divine form, like as if in a trance. Aneka Bahu Udara Vaktra Netram. Aneke Bahu Udarani Vaktrani Netrani cha Yasya Tavasa Tvam. Aneka Bahu Udara Netra. Aneka means many, Bahu means shoulders, Udara means stomach, Vaktra means mouth, Netra means eyes. Aneka, many. Tam, Aneka Bahu Udara Vaktra Netram. Pashyamitva Tvam Sarvataha Sarvatra Anantarupam. Anantani Rupani Asya. Iti Anantarupaha Tam Anantarupam. I am seeing your endless forms. Na antam, antaha, avasanam. There is no end. There is no limit to this, what I am seeing. Na madhyam. There is no middle. There is no in between. Madhyam nama dvayoho kotyoho antaram na punaha. Between the two ends, there is no end means, how can there be a middle? There is no, for a middle to be there, there should be 2 points. See how Bhagavan Adisankaracharya is talking mathematics when he says sapta sapta, to mention 49, and here he is talking geometry when he says when there are 2 points only, there will be a middle. So when this point is not there, that point is not there, where is the question of middle? He is talking like a mathematician. Antaha avasanam na madhyam dvayo kotyoha antaram na punaha tava adim tava devasya na antam pashyami na madhyam pashyami na punaha adim pashyami. There is no end, there is no middle, so there is no beginning also. Na adim pashyami. Hey Vishweshwara, hey Vishwarupa. Oh, this universal form. He is not even talking to Krishna. He is talking to that form, that universal form. And he is addressing that universal form. Kimcha, furthermore, Kiritinam Gadinam Chakrinam Cha Tejorashim Sarvato Deeptimantam Pashyamitvam Durniriksham Samantat Deeptanalarkadyutim Aprameyam. Kiritinam. I am seeing a lot of Krita. I am seeing a lot of crowns standing on your head. Gadinam. I am seeing a lot of mazes adorning your shoulders, holding in your hands. Chakrinam. You are holding many chakras. Tejo Rashim. I am seeing an ocean of light all around. Sarvato Deeptimantam. I am seeing light spreading all around, everywhere. Pashyamitvam Durniriksham. I am seeing a very rare, difficult to see form. Samantat. All directions, in all directions I am seeing. So Arjuna has come down. He is looking up like this. There is no looking straight. In up only the maximum vision is possible, like pan camera vision. Samasta Deepta Analarka Dyutim Aprameyam. Anala, Deepta, Arka, light, fire, and the sun. Dyutim, the light from all these sources. Aprameyam means immeasurable light, I am saying. Kiritinam, kiritim nama shiro bhushana visheshaha. Kiriti means the ornament that's kept on the crown, that's kept on the head of kings. Tad asya asti. So kiriti. Tam kiritinam, the one who is having that crown. Tatha gadinam, gada yasya vidyate. Iti gadinam, the one who is having the mace. Tam gadinam. Tatha chakrinam. Chakram asya asti iti chakri. Tam chakrinam. Cha tejo rashim, that divine light. Sarvato tejo rashim. Tejaha punjam. Punjam means mass of light. Sarvataha deepti mantam. In all directions I am able to see. Sarvato deeptihi yasya asti. Sarvato deepti man. Tam sarvato deepti mantam. The one who is having light, effulgent light in all directions. Just imagine even a small ball of light. If you want to see, it is very difficult to see a flashlight also close by. It can hide our face, and that is what we are seeing. So imagine the kind of light that Bhagavan, this is just an ordinary bulb light, which 1,000 hours, if it burns, the whole lamp has to be discarded. That much light also is very difficult to see the face. Just imagine Arjuna, how he sarvato deepti mantam. Nirikshaha sarvato deeptimantam pashyami tvam durnirishyam dukkhena nirikshaha durnirishaha tam durnirishyam dukkhena. It is very, very difficult to see that form. It is like, even though it is very great, even though it's an unparalleled vision, it is not so easy to see it. We cannot even see the sun directly in the midday. So just imagine the form that Arjuna is seeing. Just imagine the sun came so close by to us. Durnirishyam samantat samantataha sarvatra deepta analarka dyutim analaha cha arkaha cha analarkaha deeptau analarkau deepta analarka tayoho deepta analarkayoho. Only deepta means light, anala means fire, arka means sun. That much only. Tejaha yasya tava satvam deepta analarka dyutihi. He is just splitting it so many times and we can understand it easily. Tam tvam deepta analarka dyutim aprameyam na prameyam. There is no parallel. Aprameyam ascharya parichedam ityarthaha. It is there is what is the thing that divides everything is only ascharya. Like how you go by train, and when you go in a third that is in a non-AC sleeper coach in Kerala, you will see every scene that you see throughout the state, wherever you travel, will be greenery, greenery, greenery. So what is the parichedam? The parichedam here, the separation from one scene to another, is only ascharyam. Is only so greenery, now greenery, next scene greenery, next scene greenery, next scene greenery. In the same way, here you see there is beauty, there is grace, there is amazement. There you see there is beauty, there is grace, amazement. Everywhere you see there is beauty, there is grace, and there is amazement. Parichedam, there is no difference. The only difference is amazement on all directions. Ita eva te yoga shakti darshanat anuminomi. I am now understanding. I am trying to understand with this kind of a scene that I am seeing, with this yoga shakti that you have given me. I am trying to understand. What am I trying to understand? We will go through this verse tomorrow. Om sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasyat dukkha bhag bhavet. Om asato ma sadgamaya, tamasorma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnameva vashishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Bole Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Har Namah Parvati Pataye. Hara Hara Mahadeva. Hari Om.